Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining me at Kirk's Journey. Today is late Friday. It's midnight about Friday night, day 79. It is March 20th. It's the weekend. And I just want to share a quick update. Just to give you some encouragement and just to give you where my head's been through this journey. Like I said, 79 days, but it's been over a year since January, February of 2025. So you know my story if you've been watching. If you haven't, you can go back and watch some. But like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'd appreciate it. And I just wanted to say that I've been feeling apathetic and I haven't been feeling as close to the Lord recently. I know He's always there. I trust Him. I love Him. But I've been praying for direction, and I almost feel like the Lord has told me to pull back or whatnot. And I've just been feeling apathetic this weekend. Usually I look so forward to getting together with the family, to seeing them Friday or Saturday night. It's been a rough couple of weeks at work. Outside of work, I feel the enemy has really been attacking, and I know they say the resistance is greater because the enemy is going to attack you when he's scared of you going into something that can honor God. Like He does not want your marriage to be together. He wants to steal, kill, and destroy. So He's going to turn up that heat in your life. And today at work was just one of the roughest days. It just was on and on. It seemed like every 15 minutes something went worse and worse and worse. And then I got outside of work and I was just feeling like whatever. I was like, if I get together with them or not, I don't even care at this point. I was starting to feel like I didn't care. And I just messaged and I didn't hear nothing for a couple hours. And then it was pretty much, we can get together, but not till later. And the night went on and on and on. It got to be 7:15. And then I took some pizza up, and a 5-minute pizza pickup turned into a half hour. Little Caesars, and I didn't get there till 8:15. But I will say the Lord is good. No matter how I trust Him, I love Him, but I didn't pray to Him or talk to Him a whole lot today. But the Lord doesn't base it on what I do. The Lord bases on His love, and I know that. And even when I'm not as faithful or not as close to Him, just feeling in my own feelings, He still loves me and He's still with me. And that is the most wonderful thing about our Father. And I on my way up there, her parents texted me and said they had a special treat for me at the house. They brought me some Diet Mountain Dew, which I love. We had pizza, and they had brought me over donuts, which I love. And then Julie took care of me with taking my plate out. We watched Speed with the kids. It's so fun watching movies, classic older movies that the kids haven't seen, and just sharing that with them. And they really enjoyed it. And my son has practice in the morning, and I got bookings tomorrow. But it was good. It was good. I will say the only thing that kind of like was the whole thing with at the end, she was like, well, you can take some of the leftovers, you can take this, you can take that home with you, that'll be good at your home. And I just correct her. I don't care about that. I say, please don't call it home. This is home. I'm going to the apartment. And she's like, well, you know what I mean in context. I said, I do know what you're meaning, but at the same time, I hate calling the apartment home. It's where I reside right now. It's not home. Home is home. Home is where I just was. And I just make that known. And then my kids gave me really wonderful hugs before I left. So I'm not going to see them till church on Sunday, most likely. And but yeah, right now I had a good evening with them, and that's that. That's where my head is right now. But I'm just keeping my eyes on the Lord and just focused on that. So that's all I wanted to say today is just if you're going through it, you're going to have feelings sometimes where you're feeling like your heart is hardening or you're apathetic, or the enemy's just going to really, really attack you, and he's going to really try to take you down and try to take you closer away from, or take you further away from the Lord and not be as close to the Lord. And you have to fight through that. You have to just keep your eyes on Jesus. You have to keep your eyes on the Lord. You have to keep praying, and keep thanking, and just keep trusting and keep moving forward. Because even though my thoughts and everything are feeling like apathetic or this and that, I'm still putting one foot in front of the other, and I'm just loving my wife and loving my family, even in this situation, but keeping my eyes on the Lord. So that's what I'm doing. So that's where I'm coming from. I'm almost back to the apartment. I'm gonna get some well-needed sleep and sleep in tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video. God bless.